A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How? Great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
Okay, come. I follow you.
Who am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here!
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that your God fears death, just as mine do, just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Eilfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, Men and women of some influence were murdered in those places, in oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
Berkaitan nih. Jalan ke sini.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
Your Eivor will help and make it be there.
That Selwyn's got some stones on him around now.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they...
Oh gitu dah. Ngeliat gak? Aneh dah gue bisa dibunuh aja.
So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. Best not to draw attention here.
Eh?
Servant.
Rokok. Elah, elah.
That will cost you.
Ya elah.
Put an arrow in the dog.
Siapa lagi sih? Elah, elah.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man. What's this? Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon.
Ya elah.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find you.
Let's regroup beyond the walls.
Lah.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Mana, Cok? Udah kabur aja si anjing.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevice.
Well,
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that...
The gallows. What do you know of it?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice.
The gallows.
Of course. Could he...
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
The Lord works in mysterious ways, taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
Bishop Eivor.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how these prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their... Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester.
Aelfirth was no man at...
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None is safe from his blade.
Rainstorm and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearts. You cannot slander and keep your tongue.
Biasa, ke atas dulu.
Freely through our streets.
Surprise attack.
Our king's edict.
Yang kemana-mana lu? Nah, situ aja.
Who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am but your humble servant. Leona, you have been found guilty of harlotry and...
Halo bang yang nonton. Keluar deh.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many if...
To protect your people. You grind your heels into the backs of free...
The Order condemns all men to pain.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's blood.
Baru nyadar tolol.
Regentur ad Marcus et dixit ad vulgares de terras.
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfirth's pyre.
Show me.
Magister batter as a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you
We have no subtle guards.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Sweep your own hearth, Alfred, if you do not like my broom.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred, and he is called...
Now we know why so many children scurry through the street.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I see you, child.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
I found no charm.
A bit of silver, then? For my troubles.
It would not have the same value.
You ugly Dane!
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Sana. Mari guys, ting gue.
Part of us that lives on with God after we die. Bishop Aelfir's passing is every wonder.
Aid me. Be my eyes. You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Gods be it! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me! I'd rather...
What do you see?
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Yoda.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this. Well,
Si bisu.
oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slip.
What is so important that you would risk his little neck for it?
Keep your sticky beak out of our business.
Whose business? The Quills?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the Quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to...
So you are not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I didn't get nothing today. I like the pretty things. Everyone died, but Magister Battus says stealing is wrong. I'm going to marry King Alfred, and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving. That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the Quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. You have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in...
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Mana nih?
Eivor's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
Tantas verkar sjuren we don't serve.
leave my side!
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, if I could save them all.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My Order is the only way forward. And what would... not...
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
I'm feeling a bit drunk. Eivor!
Is this where justice hides when...
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging...
I've been called...
Be thou
I could... if he...
Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
The Order.
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us, and for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I'm sorry I could not save your husband.
My son is not an orphan today. You did more.
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof. Sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Did you know Bishop Aelfer?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfer, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, bayoneted, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping.
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not...
Wember?
Leia, I'm sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me, but I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him, more than a sister should.
Beloved of God.
Did you know Bishop Aelfer?
Barely.
but can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Only his head and neck are burned. Is this what Wemper meant? That they stole his friend's face? And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother?
Have you no
I know the...
Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me.
Let's rip the dog off! Saints, die!
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of...
He's...
You... Zunin, guide me. The Siegs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfirth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet to discuss all worthy candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our flock.
The king is mine! Hey, what?
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the... My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, "Dove." Then your people came. And God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a... No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broke. God watched all. And I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you...
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service. From our... My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles.
He takes on the role. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may...
Matiin semua belum. Ada sih cluenya itu. Bisa turun 29.
Oh, my eyes. If Eivor sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Eivor's secrets. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
Tamat.
Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. He lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumples to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it. Damn you, Alfred. I will return to Hytham and Ranmi. I will return to Hytham and Ranmi. They will want to know what happened here.
Coward bullshit.
Bisa pas travel terus. Anjing ada ginian.
Yes, one more, and only because you all have.
What do you have?
Yes. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins.
I cleared your.
Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis.
Good day.
Eivor. With you. He is quite agitated.
Something happened.
You will want to speak to him yourself.
Eivor, the time has come. Our time.
Our time for what?
My final glory.
Your final glory. I fear to ask what that means.
Do I not speak plainly? My time in Midgard is done. I wish now to see the hall of my ancestors.
If you wish to die, it will not be by my hand.
I do not speak of death, Eivor. I speak of life. Life, and I know I've been in a fog these last few weeks. I know I speak words you don't fully understand. But I only ask you trust me once more. On my final voyage back to Norway, to wish my father farewell and achieve my destiny.
Back to Norway? I need to discuss this with Randvi.
If you must. I will await your...
Pleasure to see you.
I want to... What can you tell me of Vin...
Rumor or not,
If she's willing to risk her life beside...
Nessa is her name. Meet her...
I will go now.
It is a...
I want...
Mana, Cok? Finland.
I have changed. Shall we?
Please.
I should...
Bos, itu gitu dah. Aneh nih.
I want... I should... I should... I should...
Aneh anjing. Ah, mau amat ah. Ganti keluar semua kali. Kita kerjain yang mana ya? Udah gitu.
What see you, old friend?
Mana, Cok? Oh. Iya, kodeks.
I don't know how to draw without your...
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He...
Toby.
No one was. And when I went... But... When we tell...
And he...
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know you are valued.
Lagi mana?
This one begins a long time ago at a desert place far away. A place of mystery, wonder, and a temple.
Mana nih orang ini? Balik aja cuy.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Beautiful, beautiful. Nature is amazing. Happy hunting.
I should...
Ini apa, Cuk? Ini dulu deh.
Eat it.
Concern.
Let...
Aja nggak sini.